What's going on, you guys? About to go to the gym and do some fasted cardio. The reason why I'm doing fasted cardio is because I'm getting closer to my show, about 8 weeks out now, and I want to find something to enhance the fat loss, intensify it. So I'm going to do some fasted cardio. I'm not going to be, running, sprinting my butt off, but I'm just going to be going at a brisk walk on the treadmill at about a 2.5 grade, 2.5 incline, and at about 3.5 miles per hour, so a brisk walk, work up a light sweat, and then depending on how I feel after my fasted cardio, I will do a small ab routine and you guys will see that. But for now, the only thing in my stomach, or the only thing that's going to go into my stomach, is a capsule of Cellucor Super HD, which is the fat burner, 2 capsules of glutamine, so 2 grams of glutamine, and that's about it. Got that Tom and Jerry morning cartoons on the TV right now. So Cellucor Super HD and glutamine by BodyTech. 2 of these, 1 of these. Wash it down with some water. Alright, you guys, so I got a question about, how many eggs do I eat? It's usually between 4 and 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. So you have the 1 whole egg and then 4 or 5 egg whites. So just go ahead and separate all the eggs. And also, guys, you notice that in the pan I have some coconut oil. I'm not using butter. I'm not necessarily using Pam or cooking spray. Cooking spray is okay, but definitely stay away from the butter, you guys. The butter is very, very fattening. It's also high in cholesterol. So if you can, get some coconut oil, but last resort, cooking spray, and cooking spray is just as good. So we got 4 egg whites and 1 whole egg in there, with just the garlic powder today, just because I want to save my Mediterranean seasoning. The eggs, half a cup of plain oatmeal, and 1 scoop of Optimum Nutrition Platinum Hydro Whey Turbo Chocolate. So we're looking at about 30 grams of protein from the Hydro Whey, 5 grams of protein from the oatmeal, and roughly 20 to 25 grams of protein from the eggs. So we're looking at about 50 grams of protein, give or take, which is quite decent for our first meal. Another thing, you guys, make sure you guys send your questions to the ajFitness fan page on Facebook. Putting them in the comment box is okay, but I am able to get a notification, or a better notification, on Facebook. So it's www.facebook.com/fitnesswithaj. Alright, about to head to the gym. Pulled a sample out of the Muscle and Fitness Jacked in the Box. And this is 1 MR, or 1 more rep Vortex. And, just something that I want to try. So the few things that I look for in a pre-workout are obviously taste. Well, I'll put effectiveness over taste. So you got effectiveness, and then you have taste, and also mixability, because no one likes having that grainy, the grainy crap at the bottom when you're finished. It's absolutely the worst. It's not bad, but I would have to say that it's just weird aftertaste. I'm not surprised, but yeah. Let's hope that the effectiveness makes up for the taste. Let's just say that. What's going on, everyone? Thanks for tuning in. You're going to see some clips of my back and biceps workout. Everything is supersetted. Even if you do see cuts, everything is supersetted. And towards the end, you will see me practicing my back posing because my back posing has always been a downfall for me. But less about me, more about you. I'm going to answer some questions that I've been getting on my most recent videos. First question comes from Michael Caruso. Do you count macros from vegetables like spinach, lettuce, etc.? Yes, I do. Especially spinach. I eat a lot of spinach, and I measure how much spinach I eat. There's a little bit of protein in spinach, but the main thing I'm looking for is the fiber. Lettuce, no, because lettuce is predominantly water, so I don't count lettuce. Next question is, hi, thanks for uploading the video. You're welcome. Your videos are awesome. Thank you. Could you help me? Yes, I'd love to. I have a very lean, skinny body as my height is 5'7" and my weight is 58 kilograms. So what should I do to gain weight fast? I'm looking to join a gym. Okay, well, joining a gym will definitely help you out because they will most likely have equipment that you don't have. The first thing I would say is get the hardest habits down first, which is the diet. So you will have to do some research to find out how many calories you're taking in daily and how many calories you should increase those calories every single day. I wouldn't say go from 2,000 calories to 4,000 calories in one day because your body just wouldn't know what to do with it and your body's not used to it. So go from 2,000 to 2,250 or 2,500 calories per day and grow up by those increments by 200 calories or 100 calories a day and let your body, it's a slow process, so be patient and let your body get accustomed to more calories over time. Then hold those calories because you will gain weight if you have an excess amount of calories, and do your best to keep it clean. So high protein, high carbs, and moderate your fats. Next question, do you eat breakfast? And if that's yes, what do you eat? I definitely showed you guys in the last video, and I definitely showed you in this video. It's usually eggs, egg whites, mostly egg whites, and oatmeal. And sometimes a protein shake, but a lot of times I have water with that. And it's usually 4 to 5 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Next question, what's your body fat, AJ, and do you get fat rolls? Luckily for me, I don't get fat rolls. Right now, I'm not really sure what my body fat percentage is at this moment. I did use one of those handheld body fat readers. I don't really trust them very much, but it said that I was at 4.4% body fat, which I just don't believe unless I'm holding an insane amount of water. But usually when I'm about this lean, I would say about maybe 6 to 7, maybe even 8% body fat, but it's a really tough indicator when you just have electronics. You can use a caliper method, but that's what I was able to go off of. And that's pretty much it for the questions on YouTube from my last video. Just to give you guys a quick update, I am continuing to lift heavy. I am supersetting my workouts. So heavy supersets is basically the home stretch when it comes to, for me, is the home stretch when it comes to, getting as full as possible and at the same time shredding weight. Well, fat weight. Okay, and here's me in the locker room doing some back posing. I would say the hardest pose for me is hand on the hip, because when I put my hand on my hip comfortably, I did that last year, I didn't realize that it closed up my upper back so much. So it's like you got to put your hand on your hip and push forward. But I know I nail it right here. Yeah, I think that's good for me, so I got to practice that more. Anyway, thanks for checking in, you guys. Be sure to subscribe.